Michael.
And I'm Pablo.
What we're trying to answer is, as society changes over time, what constitutional systems are in place to ensure that our rights are still protected? Today you are going to learn about the three branches of government, the Bill of Rights, and checks and balances. Everyone should know about these constitutional systems as they help keep America in order. The Constitution is probably the main reason why our rights are still protected. Adults should know about the Constitution because it forms the government. It can override all laws. Basically, the Constitution is the supreme law.
The Bill of Rights are the first 10 amendments in the Constitution. They are laws that have different effects to the public. Each one is very important. The Bill of Rights are very important laws. Without them, the U.S. would be a very chaotic country because there would be way too much freedom. The Bill of Rights is a constitutional system that is keeping our rights protected.
There are three branches in our government. They are executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The legislative branch makes the laws and is made from two houses of Congress. The legislative branch also has the Senate, who declares war. A lot of people think that it's the president who declares war because he's the commander-in-chief of the military, but it's actually the Senate who declares war. The president just announces war. The executive branch is the branch that the president and the vice president are in. The executive branch also signs the laws and bills. The judicial branch interprets what laws mean. They overlook the state courts and the Supreme Court. All these branches check on each other through checks and balances.
The checks and balances are a system that keep the government in order. It's a system in which different parts of the government have powers that affect and control the other parts, so no part can become too powerful. We have the checks and balances for a lot of reasons. One of them is to prevent the president from becoming a tyrant. It prevents all three branches from having too much or too little power. The executive branch is probably the most powerful branch too. The constitutional system that is in place to make sure freedom is good, and all these run through checks and balances. Once again, we're trying to answer the main project question, which is, as society changes over time, what constitutional systems are in place to ensure that our rights are still protected? Therefore, Michael and I went to Browns Valley to ask random people questions about the three topics we talk about. We were surprised from the answers that we got from people. The majority of people we interviewed didn't even know that we had three branches of our government. They knew very little information about our Constitution.
Once we told them the answers to the questions, they were surprised to find out how little they knew about our government system. As you can see, most people are not informed about the rights that they live in the United States of America.